Begin tonight with the latest developments on the tragic fire in Boston that claimed the lives of 2 firefighters. A black ribbon was draped down the front of their firehouse today. Mourners, including the governor, stopped by throughout the day to offer their condolences, drop off food, and leave flowers. Lieutenant Edward Walsh and firefighter Michael Kennedy were killed in the line of duty, fighting a fast-moving fire at a Beacon Street brownstone yesterday. 13 of their fellow firefighters were taken to the hospital yesterday for burns, heat exhaustion, and other injuries. Several of them are still in the hospital tonight. The cause of the fire is also under investigation, but officials say yesterday's strong wind did make it more difficult to fight. Now, we have in-depth coverage for you tonight. New at 6, Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly talks with local firefighters about how they find the courage to rush into burning buildings. Yanni Caracas has more on how Patriots quarterback Tom Brady wound up witnessing the fire. But first, let's go to Jared Pliner, live at the scene now in Boston.
Mike, good evening. That wind that gave firefighters such difficulty yesterday is now wafting that acrid burnt smell from the scene behind me through Boston's Back Bay neighborhood. A very sad day here as everybody remembers the lives of Lieutenant Ed Walsh and firefighter Michael Kennedy. Engine 33 and Ladder 15, just a few blocks away on Boylston, was their home station, now draped in black bunting. Passersby leaving flowers, candles, and messages. An emotional firefighter from Somerville, not too far away, and not the only one finding it difficult to talk about the tragedy.
They paid the ultimate price. Who knows? Down the road, could be me. We protect our brothers as best we can. We protect our brothers as best as we can, and we just try to get home. It's not my first, and I'm sure it won't be our last loss, but we get up in the morning, when that tone goes off, we get dressed and we go do what we need to do.
Some common sentiments here. Now, Michael Kennedy, by the way, was no stranger to Rhode Island. He led a group of Boston firefighters early this month down to the Ocean State to help celebrate the birthday of 7-year-old Tyler Seddon, who is battling leukemia. The investigation continues, of course, behind me as they try to pin down a cause. And coming up at 6:30 noon, we'll hear from Governor Deval Patrick, who visited the firehouse today, talking about the magnitude of the loss and of the sacrifice and how other firefighters are coping with it all. Live in the city of Boston tonight with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.